Okay guys, so we're just jumping right into this. So we're going to do this a little backwards. We're going to do the eyes first, and then we're going to do the foundation last. So to start, I'm going to take my soft ochre paint pot. This is by MAC. I'm just going to apply that thoroughly all over the lid. And then now I'm going to go in with a cream shade. The one I used was from the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to set that cream base. And then once I've set the base, I am going to take my red cherry. Actually, I think the shade is just called Cherry. And it's by Makeup Forever. And I'm just going to pack that onto the lid. And then once I've packed that on, I'm kind of blending out the edges, but I am going to take a more fluffy brush from, I think, Morphe, and I'm just going to use that to really blend out those edges. So I don't want to take this too far into my inner corner because you kind of get this like black eye look. So to keep it from doing that, I just like to keep it out of there, and then I'll go in with the flat brush a little bit later and apply a little bit more color, but not too much because like I said, I like to keep it out of that inner corner just to keep it bright. And then after I am done blending this shade, I am going to take the orange shade from the Smashbox Bold palette, and I'm just going to use it to kind of gently blend out those edges even though they're pretty well blended, just to continue the color process. And then I'm going to take the yellow and do the same thing. And basically, I just wanted to create like a nice little gradient. I don't know how well I accomplished that. This is the first time I've ever tried anything like this, but I think I did a pretty decent job. I don't have very big eyelids, so I did what I could, okay? So now I am going to go in with my foundation. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow, and I'm just using my Real Techniques blending sponge to apply this. And once I pop this on, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my concealer. The concealer I'm using is from MAC. It's the Studio Fix line, and I do use a single pump under each eye, and then whatever excess I have left over, I just go ahead and use it to brighten the center of my face. So I put it down my nose and then on my chin and my forehead. And then again, I'm just going in with that blending sponge, and I'm just going to smooth all that out. So now I'm going to set this. I'm just using a powder brush. This is my favorite powder brush. It's by e.l.f. I'm kind of upset because I feel like e.l.f. has been raising their prices lately, but that's a conversation for a different video. And now I am just going to go in with my contour. I also just hit pan on this, so I'm kind of upset about that, but I'm happy because I never hit pan on anything. And this is the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. I don't know if I said that. And now I'm going to go in with my Apricot Blush. This is a really pretty shade from Wet n Wild. It's just a really nice light peach shade, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it, so you can almost use it to highlight. It's really, really pretty. It gives a really bronzed effect. And then I'm just going to blend that out with my powder brush, and then I'm going to take that orange shade and a little bit of the cherry shade, and I'm just going to run that right underneath my eyes with a pencil brush. And now to do my brows, I'm just using a brow powder. I think they do a much more like natural look, so I've been using powder a lot recently. And then this is a Colourpop liner. I think it's in lilac, but I'll have to put that down below. And then I'm going to wing this liner out. This is my Kat Von D Trooper, Pride and Joy. I love this stuff. My hands were shaking so bad while I was doing this, so I had a hard time filming the liner. But I think the liner came out okay for how bad my hands were shaking. And then now I'm going to go in with the pink. You can tell right there my hands are shaking so bad. And now I'm just going to take that Milani. This is, I think, called Chromatic Addict. It's one of their metallic shades. Really pretty, and I thought it just really went with the look. And then now I'm going to go within Sin. This is from Urban Decay. This is a really pretty highlight. I love it. It just gives you this like really nice natural glow. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.